Broodmother.
Radiant team pick.
And in this game, you may even just consider...
Sand King.
I'm not going to run the kill was enough. This time, they could actually look for the kill over on Synderen. Wrath of Nature is up. So, no one just charges forward. If he gets the clap off, Synderen is dead. Wrath of Nature's already been triggered. There goes your clap and First Blood. Mag is there as well with the extra damage from the 4-5 for the Sand King. Bane wasn't there. Would have brought it very damn close. No one. You got no mana. And Koitva? Oh, that's just too easy. Wait, he missed? He missed for a moment. Synderen was able to commit to get the kill. And Solo tries to round Synderen, but Nimviz at the 8-minute mark is going to stop that from happening. Here comes the toss. Yapsaw, nice. Fire Strike, Sentry's down. Avalanche going to go to work, and Mag has to insatiable hunger it. Okay, now I'm actually really liking that combination. Solo comes in. It's got extra help coming in from the Bane, but the Bane, he has to consume his Mango in order to find this kill. Yapsaw gonna Burrow Strike himself away. Mango consumed. Yapsaw back into Invis. Can he actually get the last hit? Okay. Can. Solo's gonna get accredited for the kill. Nice Avalanche toss onto all three heroes of Vega, and this will dissuade them from charging any. Stuns against it still really only belong to the Bane as well as the Sven. They're the only two that really have a way to stop it. And now, well, they should toss back into the Raw. No one's double damage won't save him. So Diggity getting good pickups across the map, Yaps. He can build himself into something more aggressive. Oh, they're going to commit a straight feed script. Beastmaster already bought up his Necro book, so he doesn't lose that much money from this. But they could lose more. Yapsaw, Fire Strike. Oh, he cancelled his TP. He goes inside the Sandstorm, but then Solo with the Sprout, they gain the vision, and no one's there to finish it. I can only assume that was a misclick. You know, Diggity gonna smoke themselves up. Far enough away from the dire observer ward that this wasn't scattered out, but already too late. Vega have Roshan, Aegis the Immortal goes into the Brewmaster, and they really want to try and find themselves a kill, but no one's the only one that's really presenting as a target until, okay. Mag is here. Synderen, there's the dust as he got swapped. Yeah, he does. With a Fire Strike, not the greatest chaining of abilities, but they still get all the stuns off in time. Solo's going to arrive again, TPing in a little bit later on. No one. Well, where's your stuns? Where's your control? It doesn't exist. Green light instead. Back into daytime. Good vision up. Radiant Burn keeping him back now with Fire Strike, with the dust reveal. They go for the big damage, and they've already brought down Mag. A good Raw stopping no one from getting that split off. Remember though, he does have split available as well as the Aegis the Immortal. So here comes the split, and Yapsaw, well, he's sent up. He's still got Sandstorm and Fire Strike, but the stun combination from Vega is just too good. These Necro books, they're waiting to burn off even more mana. The bear out of play for the moment, thanks to the Storm Brewling. No one's still pretty injured, and with no Brew ulti, they don't have enough control factors now, Vega. So they're backing themselves out until swap. FN unwillingly brought back into that fight. Looking for the opening, gonna chase after Solo. He's close enough that they can actually finally attack with the bear. It's almost body blocking, and then they toss Vega. Slayer has to come over. Solo is still so damn low. He's attempting to TP out, but the Radiance burns too much. Beastmaster will actually take a double kill here. Take the racks, and then push yourself into a win scenario off the back of the lone Druid. Having an Aegis the Immortal, like, doesn't really help Vega, because who have you got? You got a Sven who, Aegis have got the Necrobooks. I believe they can burn through 533 mana with Necrobooks. By Synderen, Yapsaw going to be kept out of this by Slayer. Synderen, there's no way to really survive this at all. So both the supports should be going down. Wrath of Nature triggers in quite nicely. Welcome to a great Treant. Yapsaw coming in a little bit later. Gonna take considerable damage because they've already burned their fortification on the mid lane. But they lose the top tower. And what are you going to do? Brewmaster jumps forward. A big primal slip. He's underneath tier 4 towers. He's keeping the rest of Diggity out. Now he comes Yapsaw with the epicenter. The Raw down as well. Most of the minions are already gone. The Fiend Strip committed to actually controlling up only the SK, who's able to force off himself away. Say goodbye to your Bane. Say goodbye to your entire team. Era was just able to penetrate the back line here of Vega. FN's down for the count. There goes your Aegis the Immortal. And Invis is tricked off by the Brewmaster, but the Necro units are still down, so no one is very, very visible, and he'll burn out. A triple kill right now for Tizu, and FN will join him with Era picking up a double. A great defense there from Diggity. Era keeping him away from the fight. They're just worried about that pop combo, which is exactly what Era got off. But it's actually quite sharp. They're bringing down Slayer. Nightmare on the delay is the inevitable. I actually think this is a game right now, because they're going to take 2 lanes of Raxus. Even with the Brood as well as Anita's Prophet. Actually, the Brood doesn't do anything now. He's dropped off too far. The BKB's too far away. Point that's going to rotate over. Anyone comes to defend this, like, you're just going to get initiated on by Yabster more than likely. Okay, maybe Diggity does give them respect. The Sven's coming back alive now. You've got such a stopping the Sven from attacking when he's got Gold Strength triggered. Like, the duration's long enough anyways that maybe like you won't care too much about that. I guess 25 seconds you only take like a fraction of that off. Does Vega now run out? Diggity, they're actually walking away from where they got vision, which actually gets like a lane. If they can catch no one out with the avalanche toss, Hero doesn't even need to use Keyblade, and Yamsor rewinds for the epicenter. F-Ben to be rolled up, so he's going to be delayed even further. That's inside of his own BKB. Considering going to be careful not to be killed off, which he will actually happen to him. And F-Ben entangled. They're coming back in again with a buyback down from Vega. They're committing everything they got to the time, but there's just no more BKB charges available. They got mischanted, they're burning down to the Radiance. Brewmaster has to come back to himself in just a moment. Koifer's got himself a bloody Ultra kill. You may even make it a rampage in just a moment. GG well played. Game number 1 will go the way of no Diggity. Era's going to kill secure that last one. 12-8. This game, Diggity. They just played so well that timing they hit around the 10-minute mark. Vega with no real answer in that. The last nail in the coffin, or maybe the last point where Vega felt that they'd lost control of this game. Like, potentially you could have attempted the split push with the Prophet, keep the presence of the Broodmother on the bottom lane, and make that Desolator actually do something. But they went for this push up on top lane. The Brewmaster blinked in underneath tier 4 towers, almost to the fountain. The control factors weren't